Hello and welcome back to the second episode of the Let's Play series, the stream playthrough of the new Pixelmon, version 3.2.5, with a couple of graphical modifications to smooth out the system. That is a Pikachu. That is a level 29 Pikachu. Almost take it. No, I couldn't. Back away, not today, Disco Pokemon. Well, that is another Pikachu. That is a level 44 Pikachu.
Magikarp.
However, it's level 13 Magikarp. Go Piplup. And that's when I discovered that my Piplup has 5 health. I'm gonna pound your brains out. Oh. Just put down. Yes! And raw fish. I have 1 iron ingot left. What I should be doing is I should have a chest room set up. Actually, I'm gonna correct that. I should be healing. Definitely need to heal. Nothing like a nice fresh morning. I see a Pikachu shadow. That's probably that level 44 Pikachu that would completely and totally destroy me. Let's take a look-see. What can I find? Drowsy? That was definitely a drowsy. I don't see him though. Need to hurry up and level up my Piplup so I can go surfing. Bubble. Uh-oh, I'm confused. Ow. I have this odd feeling I might lose this lady, but oh, okay, we're good. Kadabra is level 20. Spinnerack is huge. Bubble. Bubble. Uh-oh. I get poisoned, I gotta run. And now I have to run. Oh. This is what I get for trying to fight a level 15. Why does he keep attacking me with his ass? That is somewhat unpleasant. Another moss rock. Things are freaking everywhere.
Magikarp.
Another Pikachu. That is not a Pikachu. That is really not a Pikachu. Ah, Pikachu can evolve at any level. Oh, sorry, Spinarak. I think you're dead. Oh, Tail Whip. Let's just try and get away. All of I'll take that. Switch over to Spinarak.
Magikarp. Magikarp.
Poison Sting.
Magikarp.
Poison Sting. Constrict. Nope, Poison Sting definitely does more damage than Constrict. Probably because Spinarak is a poison type. It's getting same type advantage. Excellent. Level 17 is a little higher than what I can do.
Magikarp.
10 isn't though.
Magikarp.
Excellent.
Magikarp.
Get him, Spinarak! Right now what I'm actually trying to do is level up my Pokemon. Leveling up Pokemon is always important. But the other thing that I'm trying to do is get enough food to sustain me for a while. Other things I plan on doing in this episode include getting my hut finished, and hopefully maybe getting a Pokemon that can surf. Alright, where is my 6 fish? And for wood. Well, I guess before I can really and truly get everything done here, I need an axe. Yep. Crap. What's this? Oh, when did I get vines? Uh-oh. I sealed that in there pretty good. So accordingly, I have 2 dirt. There we go. Main reason why I just did that is so I can get myself an axe. Oh, hello. I'll take that. At the very least, a better axe. Yeah, they're called sticks for a reason. Then hopefully while I'm hollowing out some of the underground, I manage to come across some iron, get some Pokeball bases, and catch some new Pokemon. Like I said, on the other list of things that I'm trying to get done here is I'm trying to get Pokemon with Surf, so that I can cross the water and catch some more unique Pokemon across the ocean. Or who knows, maybe catch them in the ocean. It's not like the ocean is a barren wasteland. Pokemon all over the place in it. And the selection is quite good. As well as some absolutely beautiful music. I think that Spearow is supposed to be flying. I mean, look at. He's a passive flyer. Very passive. Yeah, we'll go with that. Where's that Weaving Bell fighting? At level 42, he can fight whatever he wants. So I got some reds, some yellows, some greens, some blacks. Unfortunately, I didn't grab myself any dirt. Let's see if I come across anything useful while I'm out here. Anything at all. Grabby unfortunately cannot surf. Kingler can, though. Yes, that one single block of dirt was bugging me. If you're just joining me now, I'm doing a Pixelmon 3.2.5 playthrough with some graphical enhancements. Well, let's just go and hop across. Ooh, Pidgey. I don't know where Pidgey just went. Pidgey just... It's a ninja Pidgey. One there, one there, one there, one there. I'm just taking use for fuel. I'll smelt those up. Oh, it's just about night. Thankfully, actually. That sounded like a Butterfree. That was a Butterfree. Ooh, so majestic. Apparently there's water above that block. And above that one. Yes. I need to get myself a much larger house. I'm gonna move my door over to here. I don't remember that being your texture. I'll take it. Do that. Because right now, wood is precious to me. As sad as that may be. Hello there, Anteater. How are you today? Actually, I should sleep and get my Pokemon healed.
Go lean. Go lean.
Ooh, love that morning sun. What the heck was that noise? Not really sure. Well, I am fantastic, Anteater. Thank you for asking. Actually, that's not what I want there. I can think of many better ways than to start the day with a good game of Pokemon. It's nice, it's relaxing, it's peaceful as long as you don't have something yelling Tentacool in your ear constantly. Yeah, I really had to deal with this thing right now. Well, I'm really confused. Well, thank you, Anteater, for following. Much appreciated. Oh, actually, I just got the message now. I'm fairly new to streaming. I apologize. I don't have any pop-ups or anything like that yet. That is coming, though.
Turn to cool. Turn to cool.
Alright, looks like I finally get to end this.
Turn to cool.
Yes! Hey, Twink Sacks. Nice. Ooh, 2 levels. Seems like some of the leveling system is a little bit broken, but... Ooh, I like Twink Sacks. Let's do that. Yeah, just like that. That works for me. And then... let's see, I'm going to need 3 doors. Pull that out. 3 doors. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, the wooden doors look a little bit shabby, but let's be honest here, I am in a wood hut situated precariously on a beach. Should get me some sand, too. Oops. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh, that's great, Anteater. You're also playing Pixelmon today. Are you using a loader? Did you install it yourself? Well, that was a fail. Ah. I'm going to need a lot more wood. Like, holy crap, am I ever going to need a lot more wood. Oh, one of those trees finished. Not a particularly big one, though. Well, that's good. It's not a hard mod to install, that's for sure. That's what makes it nice. An incredible amount of content. No changes really need to be made. The only changes I made to my installation were adding Optifine and shaders. Optifine so I could use this re-rendered texture pack, and the shaders, of course, because, well, everything is just so stonkin' beautiful. That's why you want to add shaders. That will not be nearly enough wood to finish up. That gives me a heck of a start. Alright. Let's make us a pile of stairs. Why? Because I need them. I need them for my dank wood hut. Eventually this will be the hut to rival all huts. But for right now I just need someplace to store my goodies. Yeah, Pokemon centers do spawn around. I usually skip finding the Pokemon centers early, though. They give you a decent boost, but for the most part you can find everything you need nice and early. And hello there. Hello there, Poke FIFA as well. Thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing this morning? Well, I say morning. I suppose that actually depends on where you're at. I suppose I should take all these things here out. I hope two Magikarp didn't just start a fight with each other, or else we're gonna be here all day. Oh, no, whatever was fighting, one died.
Magikarp.
Go Piplup.
Magikarp.
Crap, you. Alright, let's pound this Magikarp. Woo! Not gonna lie, my Piplup's the ladies, man. He's pounded more Magikarp than any other Pokemon. Yes, I'm using Pixelmon 3.2.5 with a custom texture pack. That's the other nice thing about only using one mod. I can update Pixelmon and not need to worry about it breaking compatibility or anything like that with any other mod that's installed. I still have a lot of stairs to make. Oh my goodness. Any trees grown? No, I'm just gonna have to go carve out a forest. I mean, I can only sleep at night. It's pretty dark out. Must not be as dark as it looks. A Metapod. I could probably take that. Okay, I need light. That's the other thing I like about Optifine. If I hold a torch in my hand, I emit light. Where'd the Metapod go? I want to kill you. He seems to have vanished. That's a pretty fancy trick. Well, let's head back in. To our very, very dirty hut. Oh, thank you, PokeFIFA, for the follow. I really do appreciate that. People following me is more or less how I become a better streamer. Lets me know what people like. Lets me know what people don't like, too. So, thank you, PokeFIFA. And I just walked all the way up to my roof for no apparent reason whatsoever because all of my wood is in my inventory still. Ah, some good music. Now, I believe that's as high as I need to go. Ow. I seem to have misplaced my second block of dirt. I probably left it up. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I see the Summerrod. Bravo, PokeFIFA, who just caught a Mew. Speaking of Mew, I actually thought that Slowpoke was one. Just because he was standing in a forest. There aren't a lot of pink Pokemon that appear in the forests. Alright. This should be the last batch of stairs I ever need to make. Well, at least for the roof. Oh, the song's over. Oh, Mew only appears in jungles? Huh. I never knew that. Not gonna lie, for the most part, I'm pretty blind to the functions of this mod. I know how Minecraft works, I know the Pokemon games work. You mix the two together, I'm a little lost. There's lots of things you can probably guess out, like Pikachu's gonna spawn in forests. But, for the most part, a lot of this is pretty new. Oh, humbug. I'll just do it from the ground. Ah, there you go. There's something I require. I need a lot of sand. Like piles of sand. But I have to be careful how much I take from around here, or else my view from my hut turns into absolute poo. Perfect. One full stack of 64. That should... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Man, these trees are taking forever to grow. What is that? Oh, those are just roses. Suppose we should go and explore around a little. Waiting for trees to grow anyway. You think Sphax and Pixelmon go well together? What do you mean by Sphax?
Carp.
Thing around my level. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Oh, let's look around, let's look around, let's look around. Anything fun or exciting around? Huh. White apricorn. Rainy a blank hand to do that now. Well, I'm out here, and I'm in need of wood. Oh, sorry, the Sphax texture pack. Okay, I thought you meant a mod. Yes, there's also actually some mod packs specifically designed for Pixelmon. This mod pack here is the Jade Cat Mix Pack. Originally designed for FTB, it had most of the textures in it. I had to add in a couple of my own design for Pixelmon in order to make Pixelmon suit the high definition textures. Bye? I think I spooked it. Why is there a Zubat flying around? It's a little early in the day for him. Must be a cave nearby. That's the other thing I like about this. You can discern things like that. Well, it's no different than seeing a bat fly by in regular Minecraft, but... I have a lot of yellow apricorns. And what do you know? A cave. Actually, what do you know? A cave. Well, that was one very disappointing cave. However, since I'm here, I'll take some coal.
Goldine.
I'll leave that torch there. At least I'll know it's explored. Is that a three-way fight for Caterpies? Oh my goodness. I hate you, Caterpie. Oh my god! This shouldn't be this hard! How? Yes! Finally, that only took about 30 tries. And it's gonna be over in one hit and give me almost no experience. Ba-dum-ba-ba-bow! But more importantly, it gave me string. What am I fighting? Oh, another level 4 Caterpie. Give him a fighting chance. I'll use Water Sport to start. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Metapod level 9. Metapod, your harden is useless against my bubbles. Haha. Well, thank you for the compliment, Poke FIFA. Yes, I am awesome. Ooh, double. Level 31 double. Yeah, maybe not. Whoa! Hi, Ladybug. You seem to be in a little bit of a hurt. Ooh, Spinnerack. Trying to get you to level 16. Hurry up. Kill the Spinnerack. And kill the Ladybug. From playing Pokemon since I was about 4 years old, seeing a Spinnerack and a Ladybug side by side is still strange to me. Hey, Peck. I'll take that. That's much better than Pound. Yes, I want to give up on learning Pound. And now that I know Peck, it's super effective against bug types. Even though it's a higher level than me, I can take it out now. And because I'm in a forest, having some effects like that are very useful. What level are you? 20. I have a door over here. There it is. Alright, the hut is just about finished. Now that I have a nice healthy amount of wood. Never have too much wood. No, actually that's a blatant lie. You can definitely have too much wood. That's why there's a warning on Viagra. Now, how do I want to do this? One there. One there. One there. One here. Grab my crafting table. Make me a pile of this stuff. Not a big pile, just a pile. I may not be winning any style points for this, but it gives me enough room to move around, and it doesn't look half bad. And considering what's in my furnace right now, do this for symmetry. Ah, one left. Probably actually need two of those. Oh, damn. I miscounted. Oh well. Such is life. Oh, I really miscounted. I forgot I had to remove one. So, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Go in here. I might as well wait for the last one to finish at this point. Yes, I could use glass panes for this. Well, I have extra wood planks, why not? Or wood slabs. Yes, I could use panes for this, but panes don't actually connect to the backside of stairs. So. Now that I have a nice little hut, I can retrieve my bed. Go up to the second story. Place my bed by a window. All right. Oh, is it ever dark down here? Okay, that music spooked me. Kind of embarrassed at that, actually, but nonetheless. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, what level are you? What level are you? I can't read that. 25. I don't have any Pokeballs anyway, so I don't know what I got excited about. Alright. I have one last thing I have to do. Probably right about here. I miss? No? Perfect. There. My hut is noticeably better. Looks like something that is enjoyable to live in. You're just taunting me. Look at that smug smile. Ah. Some days I swear this game has AI. Perfect. This hut looks awesome. A little strange, but pretty awesome. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, well, let's start in the underground a little, because I would like to get my storage area up and running. Where would I put it? Maybe I'll shoot it out here. Alright. How would I be able to do this without having a pile of sand on my head? To answer my own question, not easily. Not without a lot of dirt. Maybe not a lot of dirt, maybe just a little dirt.
Magikarp.
Alright. Oh, I suppose I gotta set my... spawn point here since I moved my bed. It's getting close to night. Oh! Sorry, is the music actually coming through quite loud? Hold on for a minute. Okay, that should solve any of the issues. In hindsight, I should have more windows facing east and west so I can even see when the sun is coming up or down. Hmm. That is not what I was expecting.
Magikarp.
Oh, that's right, because I can only spawn on non-transparent blocks. The only non-transparent block that's beside my bed is, unfortunately, the window. How could I fix that?
Magikarp.
Alright. There we go. That should fix it. And it doesn't wreck the style. Let's hollow out some of this so I can get a treasure room going. Actually, I'm gonna get dropped down like this.
Magikarp.
Alright. This game is not gonna make this easy for me.
Magikarp.
Anyway, the next time the music starts to play, there should be a noticeable difference. In theory. Also, in theory, the world was flat. I'll just go up and grab some dirt so I can seal this all off. Oh, Caterpie, come here. Oh, not this again. Not this again. Please not this again. Oh, thank God. Yes! Evolution! Glorious evolution! Evolution and pop. Excellent. Ooh, Metal Claw. Sweet. Hey, when you need dirt. Evolution of hope. Yes, very. Hopefully with this latest evolution, I should be able to surf. He's kind of small. Nope, can't surf yet. But with a higher level and a better evolution comes the advent of hopefully something new. And there goes the water level. Or not. There it goes. Did I break my shovel? No, I put it away. That seems silly. Alright. Water. Yeah, there it is. One might say with the evolution of Prinplup, there was a new hope. Oh my god, I need to rename you. Like right now. So work just fine for what I want. This would be much better if this was episode 6, A New Hope. I've eaten a lot of fish in my day. However, I have never belched quite that violently after eating it. Alright. The crafting table. Get piles of wood. Only make 2 chests. I already have 1 chest upstairs. That chest is gonna have to get moved. I have a very unique sorting system that I use. Everything's nice and organized. There's a crap chest, a valuables chest, and a crafted chest. If I had to craft it, it goes in the crafting chest. If it's raw materials or the like, it goes in the crap chest. And valuables such as ores and other materials of that nature go inside the valuables chest. Usually above the crafted items chest, I have 2 extra chests. One for miscellaneous blocks, the other one for cobblestone. Because Lord knows there's going to be a lot of cobblestone. There always is. How do you change his name again? Okay, let's get the last set of chests. That can stay just like that. This is a good spot for that. And let's deposit what I have. So, vines, seeds, pumpkin. I'll keep the raw fish on me. Feathers, string. Clay's technically a block, I'll keep that on me. I should have an apricorn chest now that I think about it. I'll keep the apricorns upstairs though. And sandstone is a block. I knew I had more sandstone. Now, leaf stone is something special. Anything that's really special, I usually have a chest off to the side or hidden somewhere. Being as this isn't a server, I don't really need to worry about that. I had all of this wood just lying around. Oh. Actually, I want one more. Apricot, apricot. Iron is there because it's refined. I'll keep the wood on me. Sand goes in there. Sandstone goes in there. Soulstone goes in there. Oh, whoops. Clay goes in here as well. In here, crafted stuff so my glass can go in there. I'll keep the food on me because that's handy. Saplings and seeds can go in here. Wood slabs go in here because they are crafted. I guess that's about it. I just need to seal my ceiling. All this time I thought it was low on dirt. I had a pile of it sitting in a chest. Oh, here comes the music. Hopefully the music is better. Oh, that's right, my bed isn't down here anymore. The heck? That was strange. No, it really likes this spot. Alright. Well, let's go out on a grand adventure. Actually, I haven't been that way yet. Bring me that mountain. Well, thank you all for joining the stream. Welcome. What level are you, fisherman friend? 16. Maybe I'll take one of your Pokemon, but not all of them. That looks like a cave. Currently, I'm on the hunt for some epic amounts of iron. Anything? I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. I need 2 pieces of iron. Oh, good, it continues. Huh. An interesting design for this mountain. Nothing. No. That's not apricots. What are you? You're blue. Oh, that's kind of funky. The iron, though. Ooh. Looks like lava. Good to know something broke my lava texture. That might have been me dicking around with the texture pack, though. I'll have to fix that here. That's a little 18 bell sprout. No, nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nope. Oh. Oh, that's dirt. My goodness. Ow. It's my best luck is to generally go and find a... Try and find a nice little cave system. Maybe meet some interesting Pokemon along the way. Level of the size doesn't ever correlate to the actual level of the Pokemon. Well, I guess it can't really, because you can get some really small Pokemon that are really big. Or some really small Pokemon that are really, really powerful. Coal. Iron! Yes! Come on, at least two. At least two. Yes! Pokeballs, here I come! I'm in the area, I'm still gonna check for some caves. Oh, the game begins now! I got a lot here. I should probably get some extra wood while I'm out here too.
Bellsprout. Bellsprout.
You know, it's amazing. Out of all of this, I have yet to find a boss Pokemon. Statistically, I should have run into a few of them by now. Oh, hello. More iron. Level 10 Diglett. Print Pulp. Soul Rock? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! I am not fighting a Soul Rock! Run. That was a cruel trick that they used. Oh dear. I seriously doubt I'm going to win this. Oh my god. Look at Mr. Level 40 Solrock. Oh, if I win this, this will be a huge boost. Oh my god, it's so close. One more hit. One more hit. Yes! Level 17. Level 18. Level 19. Level 20. Level 21. Level 22. Level 22! I'll learn one thing. Yeah, whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Let's head back home, whichever way home is. What is that? That's a red mushroom. Okay, I have a ways to go to get back home. Oh. Now we begin the Pokeball Bonanza. Oh, frack. Then I can start getting some unique Pokemon. Go out. So make sure I have a waypoint set to my house. It's interesting though, I ran into a Soul Rock. Hey, I know where I am. Ow. Alright. Up we go. I thought my house was near here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm going to need some extra wood. I have a lot of hammers I have to make. I have a lot of torches I have to make. I have a lot of things I need to smelt. Alright, let's do this. Let's get us some piles of stuff. Oh, level 12. I can actually fight you. Fight, Bubble Beam. Ah. The heck was that? Ladybuzz. Okay, so 5 of those is 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least that many furnaces. Furnace, plural furnace. And the crafting table, please. Harvest me as much of everything as you can. Truth be told, I should probably be planting some extra greens, yellows, and blacks. Okay. My Prinplup is actually quite injured. Let's go to bed and make Pokeballs in the morning. I plan on making a host of Dusk Balls and... well, for sure Dusk Balls. Dusk Balls are useful. Unfortunately, I can't remember what the recipe for disc balls is. I just know it's black and green. Well, that's still brewing. AC level 11, eh? Huh. Nice. I'll take an Ekans. Constrict. Constrict. Of course he knows bite. He'll just bubble beam him. Should take one hit. Alright. There's my piles of iron. Let's see how this works. It's like this, isn't it? No. Ah, like that. That makes 3, eh? Whatever, I'll use oak saplings. That works for me. Alright. One yellow apricorn. There we go. Black, black, yellow. Gives me one single Ultra Ball disc.
Magikarp.
Ah, humbug, fine, I'll make myself a stool. Why should it be so short?
Magikarp.
Alright, we will cook these up.
Carp.
Cook this up.
Carp.
And that'll probably about do me for Pokeballs.
Carp. Carp.
What I actually like is one more green. I'll take a yellow. 2 Ultra Balls, 3 Dusk Balls.
Carp.
Never mind.
Carp.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Carp.
6 Dusk Balls. Black ready? Oh, almost. Hi, Pidgey. I got lots to do, so I might as well just start pounding away. Might as well just start pounding away after I get some more of this. Should just start mining so I have a lot.
Carp.
And there we go. The Pixelmon hammer.
Magikarp. Carp.
10 Pokeball discs, or disc bases? 10 Pokeballs is a lot, actually. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Magikarp.
Good, I'm picking these up.
Kai.
Unfortunately here, I am going to need some more stone so I can make some buttons.
Kai. Kai.
Golden, golden.
Magikarp.
Golden, golden.
Kai.
That's an interesting texture. Must be the way my shaders render black. I'll have to see what I can do about that.
Kai. Magikarp. Kai.
Well, if I have to make a wood hammer, I have to make a wood hammer. My lone Ultra Ball disc.
Magikarp. Magikarp. Kai.
Garp. Alright, we will escalate you to... Or, well, I guess we'll lower you to a wooden hammer.
Magikarp.
Wow, does this ever take a long time? But hey, I don't have any... Or, I don't have any stone. And any stone I do have, I should be saving for buttons.
Magikarp. Kai. Magikarp.
Alright.
Magikarp. Magikarp.
Yeah, unfortunately I need a lot more stone than I currently have. Like, so much, in fact, the number is quite daunting. That is a much better number.
Kai.
That'll do all of that. I go out and I see here I have one Ultra Ball. I had some black apricorns to make more Ultra Balls. I'll have 2 Ultra Ball lids after this. If I can manage to get one more black apricorn. One more! Come on. Come on! One more apricorn! Let's see here. Is there something I can fight in the meantime? Wow, actually no. There is nothing near me. Oh, hey, Swaddle. What level? 28! It's also a Swadloon, not a Swaddle. Ah, there's my last black one. Sweet! Okay. Let's cook that. Let's cook the last of these two. And that will be exactly enough to finish up. Not using any more green ones for right now. Then I gotta hammer out 2 more Ultra Ball disc lids. Perfect. Alright. Oh, more music. Pokeball base. Pokeball buttons. And lids. I do really want to make one more. Yeah, whatever, this will do for now. Stick that and that in there because it's Pokemon material. Hope apricorns aren't toxic because I'm about to make a bunch of fish. About to make a whole bunch of fish in the same furnace I just burnt a whole bunch of apricorns. And Pokeballs may not be enough for a grand adventure, but damn, it's a good start. Alright. With that, right about here is where I'm going to end the second episode. So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank everyone who followed me today. I appreciate all of you. To those still watching the stream, I'm just about to cut out. So, everyone, have a wonderful day. This is going to get uploaded to YouTube. For anything that you missed or any lag that you might have experienced through the stream should be eliminated. All you have to do is just go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is listed in the description for this channel, so that's handy. Thank everyone for watching. Everyone, have a great day.